G'day, I'm Andrew Norris. In this week's The Land, a Bylong Valley farmer has raised issues with the Mining Act, which he says allows miners to effectively force farmers into arbitration. Craig Shaw, who has this month started compulsory arbitration with Cockatoo Coal, said mining companies could simply wait out the required time frame under the Act before Section 144 allowed compulsory appointment of an arbitrator. Meanwhile, port access for grain is still a concern for farmers, with New South Wales farmers formally asking Canberra that one of two New South Wales grain terminals be excluded from the GrainCorp sale if the Archer Daniels Midland bid is allowed. This comes amid a dry start to sowing, with growers having hoped this week's wet front would bring some worthwhile rain. I'm here with Fairfax Ag Media's National Grains reporter Gregor Heard. Gregor, what did this change that's just gone through mean for a lot of growers?
Yeah, by and large, it was somewhat of a fizzer, Andrew. We probably missed out on the key regions that really needed the rain. We were looking at good falls through the Victorian and SA Mallee and up into northwest New South Wales, but unfortunately it tended to push further east, and the bulk of the rainfall was probably in the non-cropping areas. So we're still waiting, but it's beginning to patch in. There was good rain in the SA's upper mid-north, and they needed it. So we're slowly but surely getting there.
In better news, the final hurdle for the new OJD plan, the new sheep health statement, has been released. This will allow producers to take a risk-based approach, while the new plan will encourage producers in low prevalence areas to establish voluntary regional biosecurity plans. Meanwhile, Nick Heydon takes a look at the market.
This week in markets, wool was once again a talking point. The market rose 30 cents a kilogram, with the Eastern Market Indicator finishing back above 1,000 cents a kilogram.
Feed grain has also been in high demand from buyers in Victoria and New South Wales, with dry weather contributing to a rise in the hand feeding of stock.